Okay, we're starting off. Today I am working towards removing the engine motor. I started by draining the oil. The plug was easy. All the bolts on this thing have been pretty loose. Was able to get the filter off, no problem. Spilled a little bit here and there. And then as I had it sitting, letting the last little bit drain, I thought I'd loosen up some of those mounting bolts. And man, I made a mess. One of them was tight, dropped down, broke my bucket. I had so much mess to clean up, but in the end, got the oil drained, got everything out of there, and the mess cleaned up. And from there, I just started working towards all the various mounting bolts. There aren't that many of them here. I think 6 points of mounting were remaining here. Went through, pulled them out, and I watched a video from Cobb's Showcase. This video had an interesting way to do it. I was limited on help. I knew this motor would be too big and heavy for me to just pull out on the side. And so on Cobb's Showcase, he leaned it over and pulled the motor out that way. So I thought I'd try that. And in the end, that ended up being a great way to do it. You'll see I've got all the bolts off. I tip it on the side, and then I'm wrestling the much lighter weight frame. Things worked out pretty well there. I was able to get that frame loosened up. I'll show you here in a minute the piece that I had to pull off. You see the frame unmounted and popped right off there. It was actually really great. I was happy to see as I pulled the motor out, got a little bit better look at it. Everything's in pretty good shape. It definitely needs some cleaning up, needs a little work, a little elbow grease to get it looking good and running smooth. Putting it together though, the one key to taking it out was pulling that piece off the frame. It's just a couple of bolts, and that opened it wide open. The frame now, I'm going to pull it aside, dismantle, get things ready to go, decide if I'm going to do a paint or a powder coat. I've got a few friends that work in that industry that I'll talk to see, I just want to see what's going to work the best. But anyway, the frame's cleared out, motor's here. You'll see a couple points. I've talked to a couple welders. Those are not going to be repairable. Well, they will be repairable. They said they could fix that, but ideal would be to just put a new case top and bottom, and I've priced those out, and with the price that they're telling me, it's less expensive. So that's the route I'm going, and that's what you'll see next. We're going to break down the motor and replace it.